Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Patria Speaks. Hey y'all, what is going on? I am so happy to be back, and I want to apologize for not coming and celebrating with y'all for 2020, but I have been already on the move to greatness. In my greatness, this process has been magnificent. When I tell you the beginning of the year started off great, and we're going to end this year great as well. So I hope that 2020 is bringing you prosperity. You are being productive in your process on your great journey to success. And I pray that this year is just amazing for you. You are learning yourself, learning new things about yourself. You are enduring the process of yourself, and most importantly, loving on yourself. I pray that seeps in to you. I really do. I am so grateful for you, and I am so grateful for myself as well. So 2020, let's go. Let's get it. I'm excited. So let me give you a little update of my excitement and my beginning of my journey of 2020. What can I say? So in the beginning of the year, of course, we brung it in with a bang. I've been really on my spiritual journey. When I tell you, I believe that once you get your spiritual together, once you get yourself together, everything else will fall into place, because you are stepping into your vision, you're stepping into your goals, you're stepping into your greatness and your purpose for your life. So for me, what I do, or what I did in the beginning of the year, and usually if you go to church, they usually start a spiritual fast in the beginning of the year. But I believe that this was necessary. Everything you do is necessary, but I believe for me, it was necessary for me to do the fast, because I got a chance to delete all of the distractions from my life in the beginning, so that I could start off strong and finish strong as well. And even if I fall short or anything like that, I know that I can always come back to the Most High. So my fast was awesome. I have never been to church more than, I've been to church on a Sunday, maybe the beginning of the day, and then come back for the other service, but that's like once or twice a year. But when I tell y'all, during this fast, Bishop, and if for all y'all know, for all those who know, Bishop William Murphy, that's the church that I go to now, the Dream Center of Atlanta. When I tell you, it's so inspiring, I love going there. I am just full. It's just full of the Spirit. It's full of great people. It's full of purpose, and it's just magnificent. However, being there, he wanted us to come for those 12 days. 12. Usually it's a 21-day fast, but he said 12 days. So we went for 12 days. We went each day, came there at 7:30 p.m. And when I tell you, it was lit. It was lit, y'all. It was really lit. I enjoyed praising God and worshiping Him and thanking Him and just giving everything I had during this time of worship, praying for our blueprints, praying for our purpose, praying for obedience, praying for the people in our lives, the divine connections. I mean, the worship, it was so beautiful. Like, I tell you, the Spirit of the Lord was really in the room, and whatever you needed to overcome, that was the time and the place. And it also teaches you to get into your word, and get into your purpose, and get into your will that God has for you over your life at that time. And even when you leave, you can hold on to this, and how to go through your fasting when you feel like you want to eat and you want to reject your flesh. You want to reject the flesh, and teaching you how to move forward in that distraction. Like when you feel like you're going to go and be on social media, take that time out to pray and ask God to continue to live within you, to move you forward, open up doors that need to be open, close doors that need to be closed. And that is that time of hunger, is hungry for the word, hungry for direction, hungry for your purpose, and just letting God know that, hey, I'm sacrificing those things that distracted me from your will, your power, your strength, your mercy that I wanted right now. I'm open to you. So that sacrifice of things, not just food, whatever is distracting you, whatever is keeping you from your focus, whatever is keeping you from understanding and listening to God and the purpose He has for your life, you are removing those things and letting God know, hey, I want you. I want more of you. So whatever is distracting when it comes to a fast, you are asking God to come into your heart and release some things and reveal some things to you. That's what a fast is all about. For those that don't know what a fast is about, it's eliminating the distractions, letting God know that you are sacrificing those things so that you can hear Him more, that you can lean onto Him more according to His understanding, not yours. So that's what fasting is all about. It's not necessarily getting rid of food, but whatever is distracting you, if it's social media, if it's a person, if it's a place, whatever you are indulging in that is keeping you from your will, your purpose, that is what you're fasting from. So during this 12 days, I actually fasted from social media, which was pretty easy for me because I've been doing it for a very long time. So when it came to social media and I wanted to remove social media, it had to be YouTube, because I indulge in YouTube. When I tell you I love to go on YouTube, sometimes YouTube may get you off track. You might be going on there to look at a DIY, or you might be looking at it to get some spiritual feeding. Sometimes you might linger off and you see Atlanta Housewives and you see the update on Black Ink and stuff like that. So you kind of, for me, I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I go into a whole nother dimension when I'm on YouTube. So I had to let YouTube go because it was a distraction. Even though I go in there for some spiritual feeding, majority of the time I do. But I knew I had to let go of YouTube, and I had to let go of certain foods too, because when I tell you being, what can I say? Because 1 minute I'm vegan, 1 minute I'm a pescatarian, 1 minute I'm this. But I had to really be focused on what I wanted to feed my physical. Because during this fast, I wanted to let God know that I need you in my physical, financial, emotional, and my spiritual. So for me, I had to break down each category and say, what am I indulging in these things? And I'm going to let God settle in those places. What am I indulging in each area? So for me, I was just like, you know what? Eating certain foods will ignite me to eat more sweets. So I had to incorporate more greens into my, once I got done with the fast from 12 to 4, I had to really limit my eating, because I knew that I was going to indulge in this and it was going to kind of go into another type of food, which is sweets and stuff like that, which I'm not really a big sweet eater, but I knew, because I was taking away the meat, I knew if I ate more beans and more starches, it would give me this, I tell you, this, I want something sweet, I need something sweet, because it's not me, it's not, it's a mind thing, literally. So I had to incorporate greens, just to replace that thing, but I had to ask God to really help me with that. And smoking, I'm so sorry, y'all, I know you're like, ew, you smoke, but that is something that I'm asking God to really come into my heart to remove that thing, because smoking is kind of a relaxation thing for me. So, and I'm not talking about the other stuff, but I smoke Black and Milds, and I'm definitely getting rid of those things. When I tell you I'm very transparent, for those who know me, for those who listen to me, for those who really know me, I'm very transparent. I'm not going to hide anything from you, because there's no need to hide. I want everybody to know that I'm a real person doing real things, and I speak through my testimony to inspire and encourage other people. That's who I am. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a pastor. I'm just a real person that just loves people and want to see them grow. So I'm going to lay all my burdens out. I'm going to cast all my cares out on the altar and let everybody know, hey, look, I am just like you, trying to make it, moving in my purpose to make it, huge, big in my greatness. So I have to be real with you. I have to speak light. I have to speak when I'm feeling down, out, because that's the point of release for me. So I don't want to babble too much, because I really, really, really want to encourage you guys. I have a message for y'all today, and I really want to encourage you all to move forward in this thing. So recently, we just lost a legend. And I wouldn't say lost, because I don't really like to say lost. We sacrificed the legend, which was Kobe Bryant, and we also sacrificed his daughter, which was Gianna Bryant, and the other people who were on the actual helicopter as well. And that kind of ignited something for me, because as you know, anybody that knows me, my brother was very, very in depth with my life. Like, I love my brother. And to sacrifice him back in 2014 for me was like the most excruciating, if I'm saying that right, pain is undescribable. You don't know, especially when it's unexpected. You don't know that this is their time is now. So I really want to encourage you right now, everyone who is listening to this podcast, is that do not allow death to stop you from living. You have to live. And understand this. They're no longer in their physical body, but that doesn't mean that they left you. That doesn't mean that they moved on and they, it does mean that they moved on, but to a better place. And even though that might sound to a lot of people cliche, but it's true. They're no longer here suffering. So we have to be grateful for their life. So understand this, that their spirit still lives within you. Still embrace the memories that you have, the last words that you had with them, the pictures, the people, the places, the things that remind you, because that's their spirit moving, letting you know that everything is going to be okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. So it's so funny, because I had a coworker and she had a moment, and I always let her know this. It's okay to have your moment. It's okay to have a moment where you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm missing them. That's okay. That's your communication with the spirit, letting them know I still love you. And their communication, if you were reminded, because she said to me, oh, Patria, it was just a song. That is their love. That is their love telling you, I'm here. I'm listening to you. I'm still with you. Every memory is their spirit with you. Anything you are reminded, that's their spirit with you. They live within you. And for those who read their Bible, I just wanted to give you a word, give you a scripture, because I read my word. I mean, for me, I read my word. So I just wanted to give this to you. John 14 through 19. I'm sorry, John 14, verse 19, 20. And it tells us, after a little while, the world will no longer see me, but you will see me. And on that day, you will know for yourselves that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. So our brother tells us that once he leaves his physical body, that does not mean that he left you. That does not mean that just because you leave your physical body doesn't mean that you won't be reminded of me. I'm still within you, and you are within me. So think of that still in the same return, that whoever loved one is still within you. They're still within you. They're still surrounded by you. Their presence is still valid. It's still there. They're just not in their physical body. And that's what I wanted to give you guys. And also I want to speak to those that might have lost someone in their life and may feel like, it wasn't peaches and cream. Like, I wasn't able to express myself. I wasn't able to tell this person how I felt. But I got 2 words for you. For those who still living in that moment, that they didn't get a chance to express themselves. I want to give you 2 encouraging words today. And that is the word live and release. Live. Don't let any disappointment, any pain, any agony hold you back from living. Don't let someone who you weren't able to speak with and express yourself hold you back from your destiny. I want you to live. And understand that it is okay to release that pain, release that disappointment, release that thing. Speak it out. Say, I am mad, I am angry, but I will not let this situation, because I didn't get the chance to say it to you, because like I just said, they're still in spirit, they're still with you. But in order for you to move forward in your life, you got to forgive that thing. Forgiveness goes a long way, regardless if you like it or not. No, it won't leave you. Remember what I said, it won't leave you. But don't let it stop you from becoming greater. Don't let it stop you from moving forward in your purpose. Don't let it stop you from being happy and having peace and joy. I want you to live and release whatever it is that is holding you back from your destiny, because you cannot move forward if you don't let that thing go. Because it's going to stink, and it's going to start to move into your physical. If it started in your emotional, it starts to go into your physical. Remember, stress kills. Depression could kill you. Agony, there's stages to that thing. Then if you get stressed out, you're not going to go to work. That's going to stop your money flow. That's going to stop your money flow. And then once it starts doing that, and then it starts to seek into your spiritual, it's already connected within you, because you're not allowing that spirit to move out of your life. That negative spirit, that fear spirit. So I want you to release whatever it is that is not allowing you to move forward. Forgiveness goes a long way. So that's for everyone who is listening, who is rejoicing, wants to rejoice. Love on the one who doesn't understand. These are the things that I want you to understand, that they're still within you. Your loved one is still within you. That person that hurt you, if you don't release, it's still going to be within you if you don't move forward in your will and your purpose. You have to do it for yourself. If you don't do it for anybody else, you're not doing it for the person that hurt you. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself so that you can live strong, live free, and live boldly. So I just wanted to give you guys that word today. I hope that it inspired you through this process. I want you to rejoice. I want you to be happy and peaceful, because 2020, we got the vision, baby. We got the vision, baby. We got the vision. We got the vision. So I want you to live free, live boldly, live strong. Let that soak in. Live free, live boldly, live strong. Yes, do that. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Patria Speaks. Be beautiful, be blessed, and I love you.